Welcome, gamers! Today we're diving into a countdown of 12 amazing games that, in our eyes, deserve far more attention than they've received. These aren't your typical blockbusters, they're hidden gems and innovative masterpieces that push the boundaries of storytelling, gameplay, and atmosphere. From heart-wrenching narratives and mind-bending puzzles to visceral action and emotionally charged journeys, each title offers a unique experience that lingers long after the credits roll. If you love discovering underrated adventures that redefine what games can be, then you're in the right place. And remember, if you enjoy these hidden treasures, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's start the countdown. Starting our list at number 12 is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which plunges you into a dark, visceral journey through the shattered mind of Senua, a fierce Celtic warrior haunted by grief and inner demons. In this game, ancient Celtic beliefs meld with Norse mythology, fueling a desperate quest to rescue the soul of her lost love. As you wander through eerie ruins and misty, desolate landscapes, you're not just fighting physical foes, you're also battling the relentless, fragmented voices echoing in her mind. The environment is as haunting as it is beautiful. Crumbling cathedrals, surreal dreamscapes, and shifting visuals blur the line between reality and hallucination, enveloping you in a world where every broken stone tells a tale of suffering and sacrifice. The innovative sound design is a masterpiece in itself, transforming everyday ambient sounds into a chorus of eerie whispers that mirror Senua's gradual descent into psychosis. Every combat encounter transcends mere physical struggle, serving as a metaphor for the internal battle against despair and loss. With each victory over a spectral enemy, you feel the weight of redemption on your shoulders, and every defeat reminds you of the high cost of fighting inner demons. This deeply immersive experience challenges you to embrace the raw emotion of Senua's journey, making every moment a poignant exploration of the human condition. If that intense descent into darkness struck a chord with you, get ready to experience a tale of deep familial bonds and silent heroism. At number 11 is Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, a game that unfolds as a deeply emotional journey of sibling unity and quiet heroism. Here you guide two brothers on a heart-wrenching quest to find a cure for their ailing father, navigating a world filled with breathtaking vistas and mystical landscapes. The unique control scheme, where each brother is managed by a separate analog stick, perfectly symbolizes their inseparable bond and emphasizes that no one can face life's challenges alone. As you lead them through lush forests, ancient ruins, and tranquil lakes, every puzzle they solve requires seamless cooperation, reflecting the strength found in unity. The game's minimalist narrative is conveyed through subtle gestures, a comforting touch, a shared look of determination, and moments of tender support amid overwhelming adversity. These quiet, powerful interactions build an emotional tapestry that lingers long after the journey ends, reminding you that sometimes the smallest acts of love are the most heroic. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons is not merely a game, it's a moving, meditative experience that invites you to reflect on the profound impact of family and connection. If that tender exploration of sibling bonds moved you, prepare to step into a world where every choice is haunted by moral ambiguity and the dark consequences of power. At number 10 is Vampire, which immerses you in the grim, fog-drenched streets of early 20th century London. In this action RPG, you assume the role of Dr. Jonathan Reed, a once-respected physician who has been transformed into a vampire. As you roam through opulent yet decaying districts and grim, shadowy alleys, every decision you make weighs heavily on your soul. The beautifully rendered urban environments contrast the elegance of Victorian architecture with the squalor of poverty and disease, capturing a city in the throes of the Spanish flu and moral decay. Your dual existence forces you to choose between saving lives as a healer and succumbing to your monstrous hunger, a choice that reshapes not only your destiny, but also the fate of London's desperate citizens. The gameplay expertly weaves intense combat with a deep moral system, compelling you to navigate ethical dilemmas where each bite of blood might be a step toward redemption or further damnation. The atmospheric score and intricate detailing of every rain-soaked street and flickering neon sign create an experience that is as intellectually challenging as it is visceral. If the moral complexities of transforming from healer to predator intrigued you, get ready to immerse yourself in a psychological thriller where the darkness inside mirrors the horrors outside. At number 9 is Alan Wake, a psychological thriller that takes you deep into the eerie, fog-shrouded town of Bright Falls. As the troubled writer Alan Wake, you are drawn into a nightmarish world where darkness comes alive and the boundaries between reality and fiction blur. The game's narrative unfolds through cryptic manuscript pages and eerie radio broadcasts, gradually revealing a sinister force that stalks you through dense forests and abandoned streets. The interplay of flickering streetlights and deep shadows is crucial not only to the game's atmospheric tension, but also to the survival mechanics as you fend off malevolent malevolent entities that emerge with the fall of night. The haunting visuals and meticulously crafted soundscape, where every rustle of leaves and every distant echo contributes to the mounting dread, combine to create a narrative that is as emotionally compelling as it is suspenseful. Alan Wake challenges you to piece together a fragmented story, drawing you deeper into a mystery that is as much about the darkness within as it is about the sinister forces lurking in the town. If that chilling exploration of a writer's descent into madness captivated you, get ready to manipulate time itself in a world where every moment counts. At number 8 is Quantum Break, a game that catapults you into a fractured near future where the very fabric of time unravels before your eyes. As Jack Joyce, you acquire the extraordinary ability to control time, a power that turns every battle into a high-stakes race against destiny. The sleek, futuristic environments are a study in contrasts. Corporate facades clash with chaotic decay, creating a backdrop where order and disorder exist side by side. By slowing, stopping, or even reversing time, you can outmaneuver your enemies in dynamic, pulse-pounding combat sequences that blend the thrill of action with cerebral puzzle solving. Live-action episodes interwoven into the gameplay add layers to the narrative, making every decision feel significant and every moment a crucial turning point in a battle to rewrite the future. Quantum Break is a bold, innovative experience that challenges you to harness time as both a weapon and a puzzle, blurring the lines between cinematic drama and interactive gameplay. If that audacious control of time left you in awe, prepare to journey to a desolate, war-torn Earth where existential questions and fierce battles merge. At number 7 is Nier Automata, an emotionally charged odyssey set on a post-apocalyptic Earth. In this game, you follow the intertwined destinies of combat androids 2B, 9S, and A2 as they wage an unending war against enigmatic machine lifeforms. The narrative is as fluid as the combat, a seamless blend of hack-and-slash action and sudden bullet hell sequences that force you to confront not only your enemies, but also the existential questions about life, identity, and the nature of consciousness. The hauntingly beautiful landscapes, from crumbling urban ruins to vast windswept plains, create an evocative setting that mirrors the internal struggles of its characters, with multiple endings that slowly reveal the layered lore of this dystopian world. Nier Automata invites you to reflect on what it means to be truly alive and challenges the boundaries between man and machine. If that existential journey stirred something within you, get ready to step into a realm where dark fantasy and demonic power converge in a battle for the soul. At number 6 is Bound by Flame, which thrusts you into a grim, dark fantasy where every choice teeters on the edge between salvation and damnation. As a battle-hardened warrior suddenly imbued with mysterious demonic powers, you find that these newfound abilities grant you immense strength, but at the risk of corrupting your very soul. Traversing war-torn landscapes and haunted ruins, you engage in fierce battles against grotesque monsters and rival factions, all while contending with the growing darkness within. Every encounter forces you to weigh the benefits of your demonic power against its corrupting influence, making each victory a bittersweet reminder of the price you must pay for power. The game's intense combat and branching narrative compel you to make choices that define your destiny, challenging you to harness your inner light before the darkness consumes you entirely. If that struggle between power and purity resonated with you, get ready to embark on an epic adventure through a post-apocalyptic America where nature reclaims a shattered world. At number 5 is Enslaved: Odyssey to the West, a visually stunning action-adventure that takes you on a journey through a post-apocalyptic America. Here, you follow Monkey, a rugged, resourceful warrior, and Trip, a determined, tech-savvy companion as they traverse a landscape where nature has reclaimed the remnants of civilization. Bound together by a mysterious slave headband that entwines their fates, every step of their journey is a blend of brutal combat, clever platforming, and intricate puzzle solving. The evolving relationship between Monkey and Trip adds a profound emotional layer to the adventure, with moments of conflict, cooperation, and quiet understanding that highlight the resilience of the human spirit. As you explore vast, overgrown ruins and breathtaking vistas, you're drawn into a narrative that is both a physical and emotional odyssey, a testament to survival, hope, and the unbreakable bonds of connection. If that moving saga of survival and unity touched your heart, get ready to enter a dystopian future where memories become the battleground for identity. At number 4 is Remember Me, which drops you into a dystopian, cyberpunk version of Paris where memories are manipulated like currency. As Nylan, a former memory hunter stripped of her own past, you fight against a corrupt corporate regime that wields the power to rewrite the past and control the present. Roaming neon-lit streets and rain-soaked alleys, you wield your unique ability to remix and erase memories as a weapon, reshaping not only your own identity, but also the fate of an entire society. Every encounter combines high-octane combat with intricate puzzles, and every decision forces you to confront the ethical implications of altering reality. The stark, futuristic cityscape, where sleek digital interfaces clash with crumbling relics of history, serves as a constant reminder that in this world, the past is as fragile as glass and as valuable as gold. If that cyberpunk exploration of memory and identity intrigued you, get ready to engage your mind in a puzzle experience that questions the very nature of consciousness. At number 3 is the Talos Principle, a first-person puzzle game that transports you to a surreal realm where ancient ruins and futuristic technology coexist in perfect, thought-provoking harmony. As a sentient automaton, you are tasked with solving a series of intricate puzzles spread across vast, awe-inspiring landscapes, guided by the enigmatic voice of Elohim, a godlike figure who challenges your intellect and moral fiber. Wandering through decaying classical architecture juxtaposed with sleek modern interfaces, you uncover scattered texts, recordings, and hidden terminals that gradually reveal a narrative rich with existential dilemmas and ethical quandaries. Each puzzle solved deepens your understanding of free will, consciousness, and the delicate balance between creation and destruction, ultimately leading to multiple endings that reflect the choices you make. The Talos Principle transforms each challenge into a meditative journey, urging you to ponder what it truly means to be alive. If that cerebral exploration of existence left you pondering life's deepest questions, get ready to confront the brutal realities of modern warfare. At number 2 is Spec Ops: The Line, which redefines the modern military shooter by plunging you into the moral quagmire of war. As Captain Martin Walker, you lead your Delta Force team into the shattered ruins of Dubai, a city where the remnants of civilization are drowned in an endless, scorching desert. Every mission forces you to confront the horrific consequences of war. Each tactical decision, every split-second action carries the heavy burden of moral ambiguity. Amid crumbling skyscrapers and desolate landscapes, you are confronted with choices that challenge your ethics and haunt your conscience. The intense combat and gut-wrenching flashbacks expose the psychological toll of modern warfare, forcing you to question whether any victory can be truly worthwhile when measured against the human quad. Spec Ops: The Line is a raw, unflinching exploration of conflict, where every triumph is shadowed by loss and every decision resonates with the weight of guilt. And finally, number 1 on the list is Inside. Inside is a haunting puzzle platformer from Playdead that immerses you in a bleak, dystopian world where silence speaks louder than words. As you guide a lone boy through oppressive industrial landscapes filled with shifting shadows and cryptic structures, every step unravels the dark secrets of a society on the brink of collapse. The game's minimalist narrative unfolds through exquisitely crafted visuals and subtle environmental cues that powerfully convey a sense of despair and resistance without a single word. Each puzzle solved is an act of defiance against an unseen, controlling regime, and every small victory is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Inside is a quiet, emotionally charged journey that challenges you to piece together its mysteries and to find hope in the midst of overwhelming darkness. What's your favorite amazing game that you wish more people played? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this countdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more offbeat gaming adventures. Thank you for joining us on this epic quest through the 12 amazing games we believe deserve more love and recognition. Until next time, keep playing, keep exploring these hidden gems, and remember, sometimes the most extraordinary adventures are the ones that fly under the radar.